Rebecca, talk about the experience of being a Vikette.
Definitely a great experience. Like the people you meet, and a lot of them are people you grew up with, but it just kind of becomes like a family. Like we see each other so much.
What is it? I mean, have you been here now for all 4 years?
Yeah, this is my 4th year. We missed the end of last year, beginning of this year a little bit, but other than that, 4 years. It's been a great experience overall. Like, had a lot of fun.
What do you enjoy most about it?
The people. Honestly, it's just like these are some of the greatest people that you can be on a team with. We're together way more than like most regular sports, so you definitely get a lot closer.
Talk about the tradition too. I mean, you got the young kids still practicing down here. How cool is it to see the young kids out here? And
It's definitely really cool, especially at like tryouts every year to see all the new kids coming, because it's just good to see these kids are going to grow up and have the same experience as we did.
Okay, talk about your experience about being a Vikette.
Well, I've danced like all my life since I was a little girl. I've been with Hazel Park since elementary school, and I'm really sad that it's ending, but I love it.
Yeah. So you've been on it for all 4 years, or you've been on it since you were a little kid?
Yeah, so it's been like 12 years probably now.
What's the best thing about it?
Just dancing and then being with them. It's the best part.
You guys seem pretty tight, like a pretty tight group.
Yeah, we're really close.
Talk about how cool it is to see the little kids out here though, and keeping the tradition going.
Well, that was me once, so I'm glad that there's still kids that want to do it and be a part of this.
Okay, Lena, talk about your experience as a Vikette.
It's honestly just so amazing. Like, I love having my team. I love being able to come to dance, especially with the coronavirus and everything going on. Like, a part of me, I'd leave it out on the floor with me. It's just, I feel like I'm flying pretty much. I don't know the words to describe it.
Talk about how tight your team is. I mean, that's what I hear from the other ones too. It's like you guys are really a tight-knit family.
Yeah, we all come from like different cliques, different backgrounds, but like when we come here, it's all of that like is left at the door.
Talk about your tradition here. I mean, having the young kids in here working out too. How cool is it to see them and knowing that you were part of that back in the day?
It's really sweet because they're so like into it, and they're learning a lot more than we were able to. Like, they're able to do a bunch of stunts and stuff because we have that now.
Right.
But like, it's just so cool to see such young kids so into something at that age.
Well, Kendall, talk about your experience here. You're a sophomore. You got 3 seniors around you. I mean, are they taking you under their wing?
Yes, I've danced with them for a while. I've been with this program for 7 years. I've danced with them, and it's nice seeing them have their senior year. I mean, we thought we weren't going to have it this year, and I look up to all of them.
How tough is it to be the only underclassman on this team with the
It's tough because now that the end of the year is approaching, they're going to be graduating, so I'll be the only returning one. So I'll be dancing with new people, but I won't be dancing with my friends.
You got to get out there and start recruiting to get some more kids out here?
Yes, we do.
Talk about the tradition. I mean, you see the young kids coming in here and practice and stuff. How cool is that to see that it's still going?
It's cool because you can tell that they really like interacting with us and seeing us dance. And it's nice watching them grow as dancers and just as people.
Well, Coach, how happy are you to be back practicing with this team of yours?
I'm super happy. I'm just glad that we're able to have, somewhat of a season. It was very up in the air up until this point, and so I'm happy that the girls can have a relatively normal season even among COVID.
Talk about your 3 seniors out of the 4. I mean, 3 of them are seniors. Talk about them if you can.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Kayla, I've been coaching for off and on since she was a Hazelette, and Becca and Caitlin have been coaching pretty much their entire high school dance career. So it's great to see them at this point in their lives and be able to kind of see them off after they graduate.
I know you and I talked about the size of the team. You said it kind of helps. It makes it a little easier, they really seem to mesh really well together.
Yeah, definitely. And, our numbers have been decreasing a little bit over the last couple of years, but I have a quality team this year. They work hard, and they definitely appreciate each other, and that makes things, really wonderful. And I'd rather have a small team that, wants to be there and wants to work hard. So I appreciate them so much, and I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. Last thing, talk about the tradition. I mean, you see the young kids here too. I mean, talk about the tradition of the Vikettes.
For sure. Vikettes have been around forever. I was a Vikette when I was in high school in Hazel Park. And so it's great to see the little ones. That shows promise for the program to continue to grow. Hopefully once COVID is no longer a thing, we'll see even more numbers and eventually get back to where we used to be.
Coach, well, thank you very much. Good luck this year.
Thank you.